that we're seeing coming in from the HDFC twins and some of those IT names that are doing fairly well. Infosys, for example, still holding out in positive territory, up about 0.5% as we speak. Jay, just a quick comment from you before we get into closing. We're of course seeing a fair amount of pain. You told us that at this point it's important to be very specific, very selective. You have a few names on your shopping list which you are expecting or waiting to fall to attractive levels. Financial companies, that's where we're seeing the most amount of pain. Look at what's going on with PSU banks. This was supposed to be the story of the third quarter earnings, but it hasn't quite played out. Very quickly, what would you be doing with financials?
I think, financial or NBFCs are the most worst hit sectors, I would say, which we have seen for last 5-6 months. But again, you have to be very selective, and there are a few quality names which are on our radar. I think, once the dust settles in, we will definitely be looking into those stocks. One of them would be, Piramal Enterprise and Bajaj Finance. Bajaj Finance currently looks very expensive at this levels, but if we get stock at around 2400 levels, that's a good stock, to be in from a long-term perspective. And Piramal Enterprise is at around 2100. Apart from that, again on the consumption space, DMart looks good at around 1400 levels, which, we already have a buy call initiated on that. So we would like to stick to very selective few names, and that too for a long-term perspective.
Well,